In this one, we are going to be playing as the king of spin, the late great Warne himself. Let's see if we can start bowling right away because this is already a day 5 dry wicket with giant cracks in between. Come in the 11th over, but India have already looked very good. 10 overs, 41 for no loss. I don't think that's going to last too long because look at that pitch. We've gone with a very attacking field. Everyone is close by. We don't have a single fielder at the deep. Or even in the ring, we have only like 2 fielders. Everyone is close to the bat and the ball is definitely turning. First, it drifts in and that length was perfect as well and a lot of turn. This one, I went for the googly, but I think it was just too short and too wide and picked away easily. That shot almost looked like a lazy version of an extra cover drive, but it still ends up working. Inside edge and he's got to go. That was not a clean wicket by any means, but we will take it. This one did come back in, gets the inside edge, and I think it went on to the middle stump. Even without an inside edge, it probably would have gone back onto the middle stump, but just a little tinkle along the way. Look at those cracks. Yeah, this one actually didn't turn that much. Shot went for the magic ball that Warne bowls from way outside the leg stump and turns it, but this time it did not turn one bit. He's tried to smack it and failed, got a top edge and it still has gone for 4. And for the slider there, but I think it's just a day 1 pitch, so it bounced a little too much. It's got to go a little flatter and we probably would have got the stump, but this one just popped up a little too much. Googly again. Pitch is way outside the leg stump. Even googlies are turning. There we go. He's trying to pull that ball. I don't know if it was there to pull though. It was a pretty full delivery and with a lot of turn. 115 for 3. He's gone for it. That is actually a very good human looking catch for once from the AI instead of just transporting out of nowhere. It has actually looked like a human has taken that one. Turn and there we go. That's the wicket I've been looking for so long. The ball that pitches outside the leg stump, and this was from over the wicket as well. So the ball has angled out, pitched and just turned and gets the leg stump. I've already almost ran through their lineup here. 3 wickets, just the 7 overs. Yeah, this shot has been working. Whenever I bowl a little too short and a little too wide, it just picked me over extra cover and it has worked very well. The run rate slowed down naturally. 8 overs and I've given away 12. There we go. There was a lot of turn, but I think it was just too short to do anything. We have 1, 2 and a gully. That's been flicked against the turn. I don't know if that is a good idea, but this time no problems for the batsman. Flicked all along the ground and timed to perfection. And went for that ball that pitches way outside the leg stump. This one actually did come back in. And again, there we go. This might actually be a recreation of the ball of the century. Well, at least a cheap version of that. This one turns square and it has actually got the off stump. Almost ended up missing the off stump. That's how much that ball turned. There's nothing a batsman can do about that though. That's just too much turn. Well, I wanted to recreate that ball at least once in this challenge and we've done that very early on. Trips on the pads. That was I think a little too full as well, so didn't give the ball any time to turn and he's hit it in the air. So whatever shots that have worked so far have been lofted shots. 4 for 21, and I think this might be another one. That was a wonky looking wicket, inside edge, I think. Another one. This was a leg spinner, but it still ends up getting the inside edge. We've given away like less than 2 runs and over so far, and have completely run through their batting lineup. This one missed the leg stump as well. 5 for 21. I still have 2 wickets left. Can we pick that as well? First shot along the ground that has looked good. Almost went for 4 overthrows. A googly and it works, but I think he's got his pads outside the line of the off stump. We've been turning the ball the other way for so long. This one comes back in sharply as well. If it had gone through the gap between bat and pad, that would have been good, because it would have hit the off stump for sure. Edged, and it has carried, I think, yeah. Another really good looking catch. This one once again pitches on middle stump, I think, and just keeps turning. Almost ends up at the wide line. Oh, play and a miss, but the ball turned so much it looked like a deviation off the bat. Again, outside edge. This time I don't think it carried, too short, and there's just literally nothing on the pitch, even though it is a day 1 pitch, or at least it's supposed to be a day 1 pitch. Almost got him there. He moved away and the ball turned, but at the last possible moment he's got bat on ball, and it'll run away for 4 as well. Come into bat. I am just gonna try to swing at everything. There's no point in trying to do anything else. We already have a lead of 110, which I think is more than enough. I'm just gonna try to swing. Full toss, and this one has actually come off. I think it might go away for 6. Yes, it does. This was a full toss, but hitting a 6 against a spinner has not happened a lot for me in this game. This time it does come off. A top spinner, out of the screws, it goes for 6. This one was even slower. The last one was already slow to begin with. This one even slower. Almost beat me and almost got the stumps, but we live to face another ball. And that ball will be the end. This one was flat, quick, aimed for the middle stump, almost a direct hit. No spin, not a lot of spin. And I've just gone for another mighty swing and missed completely. At least we got to connect on one of those 4 balls. We'll go for 6. I actually managed to score some more runs after that for the last wicket. We've come in 19 for 1 after 6 overs. I still trail by 120 runs. And with the kind of form we are in, I don't think we even need to bat once again. Now the pitch is even more worn out. It's not going to bounce at all, so I think the slider might work. This one was easy pickings. And this one surprisingly didn't turn. That might be the first ball that didn't move an inch. Just kept going with the angle onto his pads and easily done. Once again, no turn. This one slid through at some good pace, but he's managed to pull it in front of square. Easily done in the end. And trail, inside edge, beats the keeper, beats the stump, goes to leg slip, and leg slip has probably taken the best catch you'll see at leg slip, at least, because this one was traveling inside edge. It's gone between everything. We'll get our first wicket in a streaky, somewhat lucky way. Off the pitch, just went straight on. And well taken. That was a solid defense. Everything perfect about that. The ball was in the right area as well with a lot of turn. But look at that for a solid forward defense. Off the middle of the bat. Come on, that is just plain unlucky. He somehow managed to drag probably the worst ball I've bowled all test match, and he's managed to drag it back onto his middle stump. I mean, even a left-hander would have trouble reaching that, but he's managed to outside edge it from there onto the middle stump. Let's go to a left-hander. Let's start off with a googly because those have been turning sharp. This one did turn, but the line was not that great. And with this field where everyone is close in, I cannot afford to bowl even slightly loose balls. He's gone for the pull and strategically managed to get his pad outside the line. But I still think it was hitting, but the impact will be a problem. No bounce on that. This was somewhat good length delivery and it slid through. And he has missed that completely. The ball was turning. I think the AI thought it was going to turn even more, which of course I don't think a cricket ball can turn more than that. It's middle of middle. Not the most satisfying wicket. The third wicket in the first innings. Now that was picture perfect. Another slider, flat, quick, and he's dispatched that in the gap. This one was travelling and just picked off the hips easily. Oh, it's the outside edge. So much turn on that. Solid in defense, back and across. Wait, what happened there? I think that was an outside edge. Did he drop it? Because it looked like it went off bat, went through the bat onto the pad, and the keeper couldn't come through the stumps in time. Another play to miss. The batsmen have no clue anymore. That's been punched off the front foot. I don't know how. That ball almost bounced up to his head, but he still managed to get his front foot forward and driven it away for 4. That went off the pad sticker. Another lovely drive against the turn. This was a very good googly, almost like an off spinner's ball that goes right between bat and pad, but he's managed to find the middle. Outside edge. Right, what happened? My fielder is not interested. Didn't carry, I guess. The slip is as close to the batsman as he physically can, and it still doesn't carry. Almost. Exposes his leg stump, but does manage to get bat on ball, or that would not have been pretty. And again, same shot, a misfield from the leg slip, and they'll get through for a single. He's tried to break the ball in half. That's how hard that ball was hit, and it flew away. I don't know how it managed to stay along the ground because that was a lofted shot, I think, or at least an attempted lofted shot. And play and a miss. Well, we end up winning by 10 wickets and get the man of the match as well. How many? 3 wickets in the second innings, and first innings we got 6. So 9 total wickets. Let's move on to the second test. India once again batting first. Once again, this pitch is not gonna be one of those high scoring pitches, that's for sure. This one actually might be a little better to bowl than the first one. Outside edge, almost got one off the second ball. My battle with the ball not carrying to a slip fielder who's almost standing right at the batsman's feet continues. Nice healthy edge, but still doesn't carry. How is that even possible? Outside edge again. This time it might have carried. Nope. This false alarm. This one did look like it went right down his lap. Yet to give away a single run, and we'll give away 4 on this one. He's been trying that shot for what, the last 6 balls, and it has finally come off the middle of the bat. Ooh, goes for the same shot again. How close was that to the off stump? Kept coming back in, and I don't think the ball can go closer than that without touching the stump. Look at the amount of turn and just almost. I've seen this shot about 10 times already. It has worked exactly twice. Got him out about 4 times. But he's gonna keep continuing with this. Outside edge and a drop. We are gonna have to wait for the first wicket for a little while longer. We've gotten close so many times. This was probably the closest. We should have taken this. It was a thin edge. And it pops out. Outside edge, there we go. We're not going to make the same mistake twice of the very next ball. The keeper takes it, so it is not going to end up being costly or anything. We'll get our first wicket after coming close about 10 times. Done, but a seriously good shot, which is right in front of his nose. Another lovely drive. This one may be a fraction too full, but he just got to keep bowling there. One of these balls is going to go between bat and pad or get the outside edge. Oh, that was looped up. That was begging to be hit. He doesn't hit it, he just lifts it over short cover and get 4. This time away from mid-on, straight down the ground. They're actually looking pretty good. We've not been that effective in the last 2-3 overs. Oh, that's gone. That is going, and it has cleared the fence. That was a proper smack through extra cover. It was there to be hit, maybe a little too full. The counter attacking has begun off the middle of the bat, and it has just kept going. We've not been very economical in this one. This might be 6 as well. Yes, it is. We've been giving away at least 1 boundary every over. At the least. We might have to set some fielders outside the circle for once. He's gone for it again. This time not a lot of elevation, but I think it still almost ends up going for 6. 1 bounce maybe. It was very close to going for 6. That would have been the 3rd. There we go. Finally we beat him. An inside edge onto the pad. And another hit. Same region. And the result will be the same. 3rd 6. With that exact same shot. We need a deep extra cover fielder. I don't think we can continue with this field of 8 fielders around the bat. We need 1 man outside the circle. We might need more, who knows. This entertaining innings has got to come to an end after getting hit for 4 sixes and countless boundaries. We have the last laugh. Off the toe it goes back onto the middle stump. Would have liked a clean bowled, but we will take this because I'm tired of getting smacked through extra cover over and over again for the last 5-6 overs. 46 in 9.4 overs. Oh, that was a beauty there. We're definitely better at bowling to right-handers because of this angle from around the wicket. This one once again pitching outside leg stump. They should just try to kick it away instead of trying to get bat on ball. And there we go. This one might actually even be better than the first one. This pitch even further outside the leg stump, but the destination is the same. Middle of middle. We go for a duck, a 2-ball duck. This one was something special. It was way outside the leg stump. Pitch is on the track and hits middle of middle. And spin flick. There is just that small region where you end up getting flicked or the batsman tries to play straight and ends up getting bowled. This time I'm on the other side and we'll get hit for 4. Goes for the sweep. It was in the air as well. There was a short mid-wicket fielder. 2 4s to start off this over. Comes down. tries to go for the third one. Fortunately, no timing on that, but still doesn't go to anyone's hands. Comes down again, and he's mistimed the ball as awfully as you can. It has almost not even carried to short cover. He had to come forward, almost put in the dive. That's how badly that one was timed. They have been very attacking, but we've also managed to pick 4 wickets, so I don't know. Done. And again, this was a wild swing. Close your eyes, swing, and pray it goes for 6. This time he was not even close to the ball. And against this turn, you cannot do that. Well, he was much closer than I thought. Oh, that was a very big swing. But you got to connect first to get anything out of it. Oh my god. That was a proper wide. I think after it pitched on leg stump or outside leg stump, almost ends up being a wide. If this was a one day, that would have been a wide for sure, and it has pitched about 2 stumps outside the leg stump. Well, it hasn't turned that much. That probably wouldn't have been wide, but very close. And again, he is a slightly better batsman because instead of getting clean ball, he's got an outside edge. But it has gone to first slip's hands. Look at that for a catch. Slider, there we go, the infamous slider from Shane Warne. I've been trying that since the first innings in the first test. Finally, this ball went flat, quick. He was on the back foot. We are hitting all the checklists of bowling a Shane Warne. Wicket from a ball that pitches outside leg stump. We've done that about twice. And a wicket off a slider as well. Goes very flat and hits the middle stump. No turn, nothing. But it was just too quick. That was a swing. But he has managed to come and connect. And he's come dancing down the wicket as well. That's been hit really well, but it has gone to the sole fielder outside the ring. He had the entire ground to go for an aerial shot. He's picked that one area where we have a deep extra cover fielder, and it has gone straight down his lap. That will be the end of India's first innings. Now we're to come in, bat and try to swing. We'll end up with 8 wickets, 56 runs. We were a little expensive in the beginning, but we more than made up in the end. 239 for 8, not bad at all. So we won't be needing any contributions with the bat. I can once again try to swing. Lead by 61. Now this time, our stay has not been very long. First ball outside edge and we got to go, but no problems. We will make up for it. We already have. We got 8 wickets. We don't need to do anything more in the test match, but we will. 18 for no loss. That's been flicked away very well. We've been hit in that region. Every time the ball doesn't turn, it has gone right back onto his path, but that has not happened a lot. 4.76 is the run rate. They've come out very aggressive. Let's try to go over extra cover. Another attempted lofted shot. I don't know why they try to keep hitting it there through that extra cover deep fielder. Comes down again. Same region. Almost carries 1 bounce. Defending has not worked at all in the last 3 innings, so they've come out and just tried to smack. Again picked. At least this time he goes a little squarer over point, and it will be 4. I can't bowl too short and too wide. 29 for no loss. This might actually be the highest opening partnership, right? Outside edge, maybe an inside edge. I don't know what happened there. I thought it was clean bowl, or maybe it was caught behind. I am as clueless as the batsman was. It was a clean bowl. Turn outside edge, and it pitched about 3 times before going to the second slip fielder. That's been hit. Bad ball. but I don't know, when the ball is standing this much, I don't think anything is a bad ball. Now the slider, no one's gonna move. This will probably be 4. It was quick. He missed that completely. Maybe he was thinking the ball was gonna turn. This one didn't. It is still probably going down the leg side. Pitch is outside leg. Impact umpire's call. And the wickets are hitting. I thought it would pitch in line and the wickets would be missing, but it was the exact opposite. The ball once again at least is turned a little. He's missed that once again. Maybe pitching outside leg. I don't need to review it at least. And now they are gonna review it. Pitch is in line. Impact is in line as well. Wickets are hitting. The umpire spot on with both calls. Both times we have failed with the review. Actually, we failed once and they have failed once, but the umpire, nope. Every decision has been right. Flat. Ah, so close. Went between bat and pad and missed the off stump by whiskers. Look at that ball. That ball is ripe for some reverse swing. Outside edge, and he has taken it. He was about to dive, and then at the last second he was like, nope, I'm fine. Ends up taking the catch. A proper test match dismissal. Outside edge, and for once it carries to first slip. It's been flicked really well. Gets to the pitch with the ball and flicks it away in the gap. Lead by 37 with 4 wickets in hand. Another slider. He's gone for the big slog sweep. Misses it completely. It was too fast for a slog sweep especially. And look at the stump. Look at the bail glow. Flat, fast. And it was short. And the short selection, not great. Especially for this ball. Oh, that's a beautiful on drive. This might be the shot of the innings, and it has come off the bat of number 9. Inside edge, beats the stump, beats the keeper, and beats leg slip as well. Probably will go for 4. Yes, it does. Very lucky. A googly that goes right between everything. Even I think this didn't carry. And there we go. Yeah, the luck was not gonna last too long. Just a hint of turn from over the wicket this time. A proper leg spinner's ball instead of going for the magic delivery. Hit, and he's hit it straight to short mid wicket. This was flat and he's nailed it as well off the middle, but he's managed to not keep it along the ground. We will end up with another wicket this test match. How many wickets did we take? 8 in the first, 6 in the second. This was bowling at its best in test matches. Click the video on screen to see if I can survive and bat for 5 days in a test match. 450 overs. Our only task is to bat the entire 5 days. For now, like, comment and subscribe for more Cricket 24 videos and updates. Thanks for watching and have a great day wherever you are.